actual fabric itself. So there is so much more to this than just, oh, that feels soft and warm and cozy. I mean, that's what I always thought about Uggs and what I thought about sheepskin being used. I just thought, yeah, you know what? Oh, that's nice and cozy and soft. There's so much more to it than that. You can't beat nature. Everything is here for us. We've just got to make sure we use it and we don't use the synthetics and everything else that's churned out to be replicas. You've got to go with what's natural. Also, completely eco-friendly as well. Let's have a look at this style that we've got now on. Beck has the black one, oh no, the chocolate brown one's on this time. And she's left hers up. So when we say tall, we're not saying right up to the knees. We're just saying they're taller than the three-quarter boots. Now, I've got to warn you, we have right across all of our sizes no more than 8 in quantity of each one of those. So every single size and colour you see there accounted for on your screen, there are 8 or fewer than available for you. Okay, this is 85095, $179 for you and 2-part payments. Now, another positive aspect to using this Australian merino wool is that because wool absorbs moisture from the air, as I was just talking to you about, the tendency to collect static electricity is also reduced. I mean, there are static forces at work all around us constantly, every single day, and a reduction in those static forces has been proven to lead to an increase in your calmness and your relaxation. Did you know that, Beck?
No, I did not.
I didn't know that either.
Very good.
Isn't it amazing? It's amazing that, as I said, there's so much more to it than just feeling soft and cozy. Oh, Renee just said, uh-oh. Guess what? Chestnut, women's, size 6, 2 pairs left for you. My goodness, 2 pairs left.
I'm not surprised. They are the yummiest coloured chocolate, aren't they?
They are truly like a milk chocolate.
They're going to look fabulous over denim.
Yeah, let's talk about what you'd wear them with.
Yep, definitely over my jeans.
Definitely over your jeans.
Or even with black as well. Leggings, tights, as I'm wearing.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And even with, like, you've got short skirts on, even if you don't have your tights on, very often you can put your little dress on and race out and think, I'm just going to keep my feet warm and cozy.
That's such a cute look.
I know
think I've seen that on you before,
I think you have. Speaking from experience, because I do find if my feet are warm, the rest of me is warm.
That's right.
And I very often don't need to take a lot of layers. I find a scarf around my neck and a pair of Uggies, and that often saves me taking a great big jacket somewhere. I love the contrast, that dark colour. What colour would you call that? Of the wool on the inside.
Ooh.
That's like a really, really rich, deep brown, isn't it?
I would say. Yeah.
So when you turn it over, you've got that milk chocolate on the outside and you have a deep, rich, very dark chocolate on the fur on the inside. Remember, this whole company is environmentally friendly. That brings me to a really good point. Wool is naturally, of course, biodegradable. It's also both renewable and recyclable. It's naturally grown, obviously, so it doesn't have extensive use of any herbicides or any pesticides. And the finest natural materials used by this company being eco-friendly products, and that's what this company is all about, which we love. Super, super soft. So as we were saying, all of this has gone into your Uggs. The fact that it is pure Australian wool means with the density of fibres, 4,000 to 6,000 fibre strands per square centimetre, means the pressure is evenly displaced. The fact that the wool absorbs the moisture vapour in the air means that it's going to keep your feet drier than if you were wearing a synthetic. It's also going to reduce the static electricity, and that in turn increases calmness and relaxation. So you're going to feel more cozy, you're going to feel more relaxed, you're going to feel gorgeous when you go ahead and wear these because of that Australian merino wool being used. Also recyclable, also biodegradable. You also have your reinforced stitching. You also have your reinforced toe, the reinforced heel. You have that incredible TPR tread sole, which is that special form of rubber that is durable up to -40 degrees Celsius and has that incredible tread. In fact, I've got it right here. That amazing tread, which means you're able to wear it and be rest assured that you're going to have a pretty good grip going on there for you as well. Remember too that French double gluing technique that I was talking about that stops the actual footwear coming away from the sole. These are all reasons that it is worth you buying the original Uggs from Australia, from a family-owned business, Australian-made, with Australian sheep, 85095 for just $179 for the original long boot and 2-part payments. If you weren't planning on buying Uggs today, I reckon you need to change your mind and jump on the phone. They are now limited. Now, gorgeous Renee has been on the phone all hour with people asking about sizes. So let's look at the size chart again, maybe, Renee. That might help everybody out. Because we do have, these are the baby booty sizes too, because we've had a few calls about that. So let's look at that one first. Small, medium, large and extra large are the way they are sized for you. In terms of age, and this is of course a generalisation. Oh my gosh, I just held a pair of them. The small, 0 to 6 months of age. The medium, 6 to 12. The large, 1 to 2. The extra large, 2 to 3. Now, of course, there's a length in there as well for you. So that's the best way to do it because, of course, children's sizing, I don't know about you, but I find with mine, kids' sizing is pretty scary. And, you can have, it might not line up. But do just take the measurement of underneath their foot of the length, and that'll work for you. And I've got a little pair here. I just have to show you. I may as well be holding a newborn baby right now. Honestly, these have just absolutely taken my fancy. In the small, which is generally your 0 to 6 months, we've only got 10 pairs left. I've got to let you know. $29.50, $893.98. I didn't think we had any of these left until this show. I'm going to go and get about 20 pairs. Renee is an absolute crack up and she has decided she wants to get some for her cat. Good luck to your cat walking in these booties, Renee. It is a lovely thought though, darling, but guess what? Have a look at your cat's feet. She's actually got her own fur. You don't need to add to it. Just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, you may want to grab these for any little people because they are absolutely divine and they have that little bit of binding around the edge as well, and you've got that little tie up there. But again, you don't want to put anything that's not natural on a baby's feet. You don't want to put anything on them that's going to cause their little feet to get hot and sweaty and yucky and mess up their body temperature. It's got to be merino wool for them, and only $29.50. That is a steal. Jump on the line for them. You can pay $29.50 for some rubbishy little slipper that's got just now, the first thing, that's all the fashion that we had that we just thought we'd put some little suggestions in for you. I want you to see this. How about I hold it still so that you can see it? This is showing you just what a fashion statement these Uggs have become. And the thing is, we're not just saying it. These are photos taken from magazines of celebrities. And we've got from your Cameron Diaz's, your Jennifer Lopez there, you can see Jerry Halliwell, all wearing Uggs in one form or another, sometimes rolled down, sometimes left up. You've got your 3/4, you've got the longs further down the page. You've got so many, there's the longs over here, Brittany. And the thing is, this is you as well. This is you out with your jeans as Gwyneth Paltrow. Pop a coat over the top, put your Uggies on, and you too can feel like a celebrity, look like a celebrity. Don't be self-conscious about it. Don't think, gone is the days when you think, oh, I'm wearing my slippers outside. You know what? You're not. You're wearing a very fashionable, very stylish pair of warm, cosy, comfy boots made in Australia by an Australian company, a family-owned business for 27 years, I believe now, and for a fraction of the price of what I've seen out there in the marketplace. In fact, let's have a look at the very first style that we saw during the hour. We'll go through everything we saw. 8541, the 3/4 boot, just $149, 2-part payments. The most popular colour this hour has been the black, which is interesting. And you can, again, fold those down if you want to or leave them up, but they are the 3/4 size. Our most popular style this hour, the Husky lace-up boot, 87116. We've lost half of our stock right there. $149 and 2-part payments available. The original long boot, these are $179, 85095. 2-part payments available there. They are limited across all sizes, available in chestnut and chocolate. The baby booties that I fell in love with, I'm going to hold on to now, 89398, $29.50. They're limited. And the ladies' scarf slipper, my gosh, please hurry for those, 84761, only $29.50. You've got to be size 5 to 6 and in chestnut. And the last one is our buyer's choice for today, 656331, the Effie Sapphire and Diamond Oval Cluster Ring. Stay tuned for more Effie coming up.